of Wands energy. Just not really wanting to fight anymore. You're choosing wisely. And with the Seven of Swords, this is more of just like, maybe a lot of like things that have happened within connections involved manipulation or someone being sneaky or someone lying to you. So it's like you're kind of, you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom behind you too when it comes to connections and relationships. Okay, so let's get more deeper into this reading. Does show a disconnect though. Alright, so we have a Knight of Cups coming through with the Six of Wands. The challenge is something's weighing heavy. Something's hard to release. And I feel it's because you're in this breaking karmic cycles. You're recovering from really, like, this could be traumatic things in your life that are still occurring or something you're still working through, you know? So things can be very heavy, like, or a lot on your plate with the Ten of Wands and the challenge. In the past, it's showing very slow moving energy, even sometimes stuck. In this person's mind, they have the Death in their energy. And it looks like they're trying to move forward from something. We do have very small messages coming through our communication. But it looks like things may be a little bit delayed. Let's see. Feels like there's an energy here that wants to invest because there's a traction here. And there's like a connection. But also it's showing that this person is wanting more attention. There's an attention here. What is this? Let's keep going. What is this Knight of Cups in Taurus's energy? Okay, the Knight of Cups. King of Wands. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But for some reason, there is like, you're hurting somebody's very much attracted to you. It feels that, and it shows like they're very romantic or wanting to show you this side to them. But there's also this sense of, I don't know, the King of Wands. He can be too cocky sometimes, or just kind of being a bit conceited, as in this other energy, but lacking leadership in a way, or maturity. It's very impulsive. It feels like they want something now. It could be very forceful that maybe you're not seeing yet. Behind this charm and patience. Six of Wands. They're keeping secrets, you guys. Okay, there's just definitely somebody's hiding something with that High Priestess energy. They feel uncertain too, or they feel maybe you're hiding something, but I don't know. It's just they're pretty out of touch right now. It doesn't seem like they're very connected spiritually. And it seems like they have a lot of things that are still unresolved in their life that they're keeping from you. Everything still feels unclear. There's that Seven of Swords. See, there's like a confession coming in some way. Because again, the Seven of Swords, when it's in the reverse, there's some deceit. There's something here that somebody wants to confess to you, or somebody wants to, like, say, there's like an imposter syndrome, more secrets that need to be revealed. I don't know if somebody needs to come clean, but there is an energy of somebody wearing a mask, okay? That's what I'm seeing. They're not being their true self for some reason. There's more to this energy. The King of Cups has a hard time expressing themselves and communicating. Seems like the King of Cups also holds a lot in and not really digging deep as to why they do this. You could be dealing with a water sign, doesn't have to be, just coming through. We also have stagnant. It seems like somebody is very stagnant. Why is death on their mind? Because they're confused, they're stuck. They don't have clarity. They feel stuck. It's for this person here, like, I have to get more with the Five of Cups. They're very lonely. They're very lonely. If this person does have a lot of friends, they're still very lonely within themselves. Feels like they feel left out in the cold. There's a lot of resistance coming from their end. Limited type of thinking. There's a lot of things that are hidden that they may not want to express. There's so many things here with this person that it's so hard for them to be open and honest and be vulnerable. The Ace of Swords is coming in. It feels like somebody does want to communicate here to bring more clarity because they feel like, is this ending or not? Like, they're not giving much time in this situation. It feels like they have a problem with wanting things now or wanting things to happen in their way. And it's like Taurus is more of patience, and kind of going with the flow type of energy on their own freaking pace. So it's just like interesting how much your energy of just being you and just confident and grounded and doing your own thing is affecting this person. It's triggering them in some way to where they want to communicate something to you. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Another page. 3 pages. Still kind of holding back. They're stuck. They're coming in pretty uncertain. They're very stuck. I mean, I feel like this person is more stuck on their old ways than anything. And showing a lot of stubbornness. They're fighting with their emotions when it comes to you. But they're saying very little. Taurus. They're really fighting it. Yeah. And you know what? I feel like if it comes down to it, you're going to have to tell them like it is. Because it shows, to me, it shows like, hey, you're dealing with a very experienced Taurus. You're dealing with someone who has your heart open, going, whatever. You don't have bad intentions, but for some reason, this person is mixing everything around in their head. All their triggers are coming out. And it's like you have to set something straight in the outcome. That's what it's looking like to me. Yes. Okay? Yeah. Like, it feels like there's a want to pursue this, but there's also something that's just not satisfying. And there's like self-doubt is coming in, I do see the Emperor though. It could be somebody very serious about you or serious or however. Also, this can also be a very independent person too that's taking charge of their life. On the go. I don't know, you're triggering somebody's... You're triggering somebody, but not meaning to. And I think that's where whatever they think is the truth or whatever they need more clarity on, they're going to respond the way that they're going to respond. And it feels like you have to set something straight in the end. Because this is a fearless energy with that Queen of Swords. It's very fearless. It's like, I'm going to speak my truth regardless if you stay or not. This is just how I feel. This is what I've seen. This is who I am. Like, that's the Queen of Swords. And they're very wise. Let's see what this person, how they feel about you here. I had to let this go so I can clear my mind. So there may be a period of something going stagnant, of a detachment. And they still can't really detach from you. So it's like they come back, because I feel, too, there may be a little bit of game playing, as in somebody detaching to see if you'll come towards them. But Taurus doesn't even, I don't even think you're catching that. Like, you're like, oh, this person's probably busy. Whatever. Because it feels, this Taurus has been through it. So there's really, I don't really see your insecurities getting triggered here. Or you spiraling in any way, or thinking too much into something, maybe as you did before. I want to tell you the truth. So now there's something here this person wants to tell you, that they've been stuck about something here. I also have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay, let's see. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. How long was this person gone? Well, we will always come back to each other. Reunion. Again, take what resonates. That could be for some of you. Unappreciated responsibilities. I felt like you didn't care. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Someone feels very connected to you, as it's like a soul contract. So maybe there's something here about lessons that they're learning from you, but not knowing that, maybe I know that you don't. I'm just saying, like, just by how you're coming up, just by you being very confident within yourself, allowing people to be people, allowing people to show themselves to you, it's allowing, you can kind of be a lesson for others now. I mean, you are the Hierophant, Taurus, but still, it's like you could be helping people break away from their own triggers and beliefs and their own, like, things that they need to unlock within themselves. Because everything seems like a reflection, like everything's a reflection of them, because you're not doing too much. And by you not doing too much, it does look like it's triggering them, but it's only them that's creating these scenarios. You see? So what is Spirit asking from you, Taurus? Yeah, it's good. Oh, I always like getting the flipped ones. There we go. All right, jump in. Focus. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way or the way you like. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyways. This is that time. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Pay extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. Maybe a lot of you guys did jump into something, or you are giving it a try. And now, like, again, you're being used as some lesson, but that doesn't mean, I don't really see something ending. I see truth from so far. From what I'm seeing here is truth coming in. A truthful conversation, because something is being delayed about moving forward. Okay. So whatever this conversation or this truth or this time that comes in will determine where this goes. So there may be some distance here. But someone's definitely doubting a lot about themselves. And I feel it has to do with, like, inner wounds with this person. Because I'm telling you, you're very focused. You're very straightforward, like, whatever's happening. Like, you just know yourself, Taurus, okay? You know yourself. You know the good and the bad. Why you operate certain ways. you know, certain things. Like, you know yourself, so you know where you're coming from. And from what I'm seeing, you're coming from a very, very truthful place. All right, let's see. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change, which is beyond our control. Taurus.